Here is George from Brampton.
Hey, Sean. 6 months ago, my son got a ticket for displaying a green flashing light on the dash of his vehicle. The sergeant that pulled him over had no idea what the light was for.
He got a ticket for being a volunteer firefighter?
You know what it is all about, right?
That's interesting. That's obviously you've got a defense in court if that was inappropriately laid.
Well, the apology didn't come till he went to court.
That's unfortunate. You know, our volunteer firefighters, so many don't get the recognition they deserve. And thank you. I appreciate the service that your son provides as a volunteer.
Okay, George, let's be clear about something. Because we've never had this question before. The flashing green light on the dash indicates that he's a volunteer firefighter, and I'm assuming was legitimately on the way to a fire.
Yes, he was. He was actually on the way to the station, which was a block and a half away, and the pumper passed him while he was pulled over. The first question the captain has asked, were you speeding? And he says, no, I wasn't speeding. She just didn't know what a flashing green light was.
That's unfortunate. The deal is that the green light is a courtesy light. It doesn't allow you to go through red lights, doesn't allow you to speed, doesn't even force vehicles to get out of your way. It's an indicator to say, this is someone on their way to go help someone else. As a volunteer firefighter, please get out of the way, yield to them. But obviously using one inappropriately would be against the law. But if the officer had no idea what it was at all, that's an oopsie-doo.
Okay, so for a very brief period of time before I moved on, I was old enough in my little hometown. It was a volunteer fire department, and my father was a big part of it. In fact, by the way, he ran the post office. If there was a fire, he closed the post office. And everybody went, well, yeah, I mean, he's got to go fight the fire. That's how small towns operate. And so for a little period of time, I did it. But I never knew that. If I saw somebody come up from behind me and they had a flashing green light on their dash, I'd go, what is this doofus doing?
Well, it's something in Toronto we don't see because we don't have a volunteer fire service.
Yeah, right.
And we have green lights used for other things. Command vehicles in Peel and with Toronto Fire will have a green light to indicate that that is the command vehicle where the boss is inside if you need to get direction. But it's not used as a volunteer firefighter beacon here. You go north of the city, instantaneously you are in towns that utilize volunteer fire.
Yeah. All right, Sean Shapiro is regularly in the morning on TikTok answering these kinds of traffic questions at Traffic Services, and we dip into his show from time to time and always appreciate it. Sean Shapiro, thank you very much.
Always a pleasure. If you have traffic questions, we've got traffic answers. Follow us for more.